Okay, I've got battery in here. I might as well just go live on Instagram. Could you connect this phone to Wi-Fi? Yeah, thank you. Hey guys, what's going on? Exciting day in crypto as always. It's a weekend, so like I predicted before, that the markets were going to dip. And what happened? We're in a dip. All right. What's going on? I see you guys coming in.
Here.
Thanks. Okay, I'm just trying to go live on Instagram as well. So yeah, this is Saturday, so our Saturday live streams is pretty much Q&A, just talking about things, no charts or whatever. But in this video, I was having a conversation with John here, Nathan, and he was asking me questions about trading because he's a gamer, he's a video game guy. But he has been curious about trading, and he was asking like, yo, man, can you tell me about the candlestick patterns and things like that? And he asked so many questions. He's really curious. But I was like, yo, man, that's really not what you should be worried about. Trading has a secret. And it's a simple thing that if you understand that, you will be very successful. So it's a very fundamental discussion that I think so many other people can learn from. So drop your flags. Which country are you representing and where in the world are you right now? How are you doing with the market condition right now? I just bought a bunch of NFTs in the last 2 hours, including one by DJ's Boo and Debs. They dropped their own piece. And I'm looking at Bitcoin at $42,000, Ethereum below 3,000. Very good time right now to buy NFTs. If you have a collection that you wanted to get on and you missed out, right now is the time. All right, John, how can we do this? Where can I put this here? Does this work? What is the best strategy for day traders? That's exactly why we're going to be discussing right now, because a lot of people ask those kind of questions. John, can you hold this like this maybe? Because just for a few minutes, because this is not working. Yeah, I think from this side, man, you can do that. Sudan, Cameroon, Johannesburg, Nigeria, Sudan, United Kingdom, the USA. Oh no, you're showing the background. You have to switch the camera.
Yeah, let's see it like that.
Okay. Cool, guys. So we're live on YouTube, and the story for today is trading. Okay, what is the secret? The hidden secret in trading that most people don't understand. So we're gonna make it quick. And again, this was a conversation that John and I was having here, and I think so many people will benefit from it. All right, cheers to everybody. Let's drink to the champagne. Oh, we have somebody from Uzbekistan. Man, I didn't know that we have viewers from Uzbekistan. Please drop me your Dogecoin address, and I will send you some Dogecoin right now. $20. Let's go. I like it. I like that we're really worldwide, guys. We're really worldwide. Crypto is worldwide. Russia is in the house as well. Oh my gosh. We're taking over the world. And for those of you who are interested, just in case, I put out a new video on my vlog channel about why do I travel alone. So many people ask me that question. So I just uploaded a new video right here. Cryptechnology says Crypto University, we're leveling up. Yeah, for sure. You guys on Instagram, make sure you join us on YouTube. I'm doing a live, and I typically give away money. Yesterday, I made a promise. In the last 3 years, I've given out $300,000 in Dogecoin because I was giving out Dogecoin before it was cool, right? This time around, I'm starting to give out SLP. So if you want to get some free SLP, make sure you're not missing any of my live streams, and we can have fun together, guys. Okay, so let's get back to the subject here. The secrets of trading. What is the hidden secret? So I was telling John, like, yo, he was asking more technical questions, but my answer was really simple. If you think about trading, trading is really simple. You're mostly dealing with your emotions. And I know you need to know technical analysis. You need to know all these complicated words that people use all the time. But I'll break the news for you guys. Trading is an emotional game. You really, literally, if you learn you can learn technical analysis in one day. For example, if you take my course on Crypto University, you sit down for a weekend, you will learn technical analysis. It's really simple. It's very logical. So logical things are very easy to understand because it's 1 + 1 = 2, right? And when now it comes to making money, which is the most important part, is that when you're making losses and profits, it has very little to do with technical analysis. Anybody can technical analyze, literally look at a trade play out. Like, okay, this is a good entry and this is my exit. You know why people don't make money or they make money? It's now the decisions you make between the open and the close, or the open and your stop loss, or the open and what I like to call the reasonable doubt. If you're in my course, you understand this. The reasonable doubt is basically a certain reason that makes you to change your mind even when the preset conditions are not met. So let's say you have you're looking at a stop loss of 8%, minus 8%. Okay, at some point you might decide to be like, okay, I'm quitting this trade. I will close it right now. Okay, what kind of parameters informs that kind of decision? How much aware are you to know whether you're making an emotional decision, you are afraid, or you're too excited? Why do traders lose money? I lost $50,000 in $54,000 in one trade. That has been my biggest loss in one day. $54,000 wiped out. And you know what happened? The night before that loss, I was in massive profits, but I didn't want to take it. I was being greedy and I was watching. I was like, I want to make a little bit more. And the profit started declining and I wanted to wait so that it can just go back to where it was. If you're a trader, if you have traded before, you can relate to all what I'm talking about. You know it's true, right? You're making profit. You're like, it's not enough. I'm only making $100, or you're making $1,000. It's not enough. Let me just make 1,500. Then it goes to 1,300. You don't close the trade. You know, you're like, oh, I'm still trying to pump. Then it goes back to $1,000. Somebody is spamming the chat. I'm gonna mute you if you continue doing that. Please stop it. I need to think about crypto making money from me. I need your help. Okay, so you know we're talking about trading. Just relax and learn. Okay, if you're interested. So it gets to $800 now. You're like, oh, but my profit was 1,000. Now it's only 800. I wait until it just goes back to 1,000 again. Then I'll close it, and then it goes to 700. Then it goes to 500, and then 100, and then it starts going negative, and you still don't close. Now you're losing only $100. You're like, but I'm losing now. I was winning. When it breaks even, when it gets back to where I entered, where it's zero loss, I'm gonna close it now. Then it just starts going all the way down. So as you can see, in this trade example I gave you guys, there is no technical analysis. This is a rookie, you yourself and your own brain and emotions fighting each other. What is the right decision to make? Because most of us really do know. Chelsea said, yeah, it's true, it happened to me last week. There you go. Most of us really do know a winning trade, right? You can see it. I ask a question when Bitcoin hit 45,000. I shared a trade. Hey guys, a short to $42,000 is more likely to happen. Well, but if you entered the trade and then you realize that Bitcoin went to 47,000, somebody would close the trade immediately, because if you're not experienced, if you're not trained properly, what you tend to do is, most newbies, I've done it before, when they're entering a trade, they want the trade to start going their direction immediately, right? They enter the trade and they're checking, is it going green? Once they see red, they're like, oh, it's red. It's rain. And then they close the trade immediately, you know. So I always say, guys, trade the plan. Don't trade your own emotions. Trade the plan. Obviously, there is a window for changing decisions or changing direction, but you need to have reasonable doubts. Okay? So fear is also another bitch. Let's call it what it is. Because if you're on the SLP trade, right? What tend to happen, I saw SLP as a good short already. But I entered the first trade. It went negative, I got stopped. I didn't really like panic or anything. I knew that's what it was. You know, I was trading against a coin that is in a massive bullish rally, but my idea was that, okay, if it's going super bullish, obviously the comeback will also be very strong. So I knew maybe I could lose money on 2 or 3 trades before I started making money. Thankfully, I only lost on 1 trade. But then guess what? After the decline started, I was short and then I made more money and it eliminated all the small losses that I made. You know what I mean? So these are the mechanics that you need to understand. Like you can be right about a direction of the market and be wrong about the timing. It might mean that you just have to keep trying at different positions. So the SLP trade, for example, even when I entered at 0.035, it went up to 0.037 or 0.038. And I was trading with a lot of money. So I was maybe at a loss of like $18,000 or so, you know, at 5x leverage. But I waited for it to play out, and then eventually it started now going green, and eventually it played out. And we made money and we closed the trade. Easy. And when I closed the trade at 0.030, I saw it going to 0.028. I'm like, oh man, I closed so early. I should have stayed in and make more money. Everybody want to kill more bank, man. That's the problem. But no, that's not the right mindset. The right mindset is to simply stick to your plan. Okay, Instagram, join us on YouTube. We're just having fun here. Now, this is the Crypto Live Saturday show where we just talk. We're not sharing any screens. We're just having fun. Destroy the like button right now. And lovely to see you guys here. So many people are committed on Saturday while others are out there doing the weekend thing, drinking and losing themselves. We are putting in the hours to know the game so that we can level up, guys. Okay, WAGME SLP. So somebody here says we made easy money on SLP. Exactly. Right? Especially if you're in my private group on Telegram and Discord, then you know it has been a big win. And I will share more trades. I'm doing technical analysis and research today and NFTs. All the things that I'm finding out, I will be sharing them in the Telegram and Discord. So make sure you sticky around. I'm first on today's live chat. Matthew, oh yeah, fantastic. You won $50 yesterday. Congratulations. What are your thoughts on Mover? It's a good protocol. Hold it for long term. Destroy the like button, guys. Yes. SLP was a hit. Yasu says, I'm new to all this, bro. Get on Crypto University. Go to cryptouniversity.network. I myself will teach you how to do all this, like step by step. From a nobody to a trader. You can ask people who are in crypto, you here, that will tell you. Yeah, guys, let's get the likes up, Let's get the likes to 100 likes, and then I'll give more insights on trading and some of the tactics you can use right now to print some dough. Hello, family. I'm new here. Oh, welcome, my friend. Welcome, my friend. By the way, I'm back in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. I went to Sao Paulo. I didn't like it, guys. I didn't like it. I was like, no, there's no beach. There's no beach there. It's just like it's like a serious work culture. You know, it's like 9 to 5 vibe, which is okay. But I'm like, no, I want to be at a place where when you trade and you're working, you are stressed. You just want to go somewhere nice, you know, where you can see the water, go for a run. So I left Sao Paulo, you know. If you're from Sao Paulo, sorry, your city is big, but it's hectic. It's like, it's too serious. Money in the net. From 200 to being a billionaire. I'm inspired. No, I'm not a billionaire. I'm not a billionaire by any measure, but I am a millionaire, that's for sure. From $200, yes. Do your own research. Yeah, that's for sure. Halidu, they're sharing some good info. Andrew Beats in the house. Fabio, what are your opinions on buy Bitcoin? Does Bybit has a buy Bitcoin? What I know is that they have BitDAO, and I've already explained to people so many times, BitDAO is something that you need to get for long term. That is the next BNB. It's going to go to $300, that coin, trust me. But yeah, just make sure you get, and you can buy it on Bybit and stake it there. It has a very good APY. I have a video showing how to do this on Bybit. So make sure you look up my videos, sign up on Bybit, link is on the description. I need to follow your rules. You actually don't have to follow my rules. You just have to follow your own rules. When you're entering a trade, you're looking at your entry, take profit, stop loss. Write them down on a piece of paper that, hey guys, this is what I'm gonna do, and I'll stick to it. That's why I used to be like, a lot of people want to day trade. I used to be a trader who also every day I was looking at the charts and really screwing myself on, oh, should I enter? Entering and closing many trades, like in, out, changing my mind all the time. I was making money, but I was miserable. I was like stressed as hell. Right now, people don't even know that I trade. Like, John, do you ever see me trading around?
No, but
it's only a few things, right? It's just like, checking the charts. I do have bots, also automate some of this stuff. Again, when you have the plan, it's easy to automate it. Most people don't use bots because they don't even have a plan. They're just like, I want to trade today. Here's the chart, Cointelegram, Coin Market Cap, and then they have the trading view. And then they're looking at Twitter and the WhatsApp group. What is everybody saying? Buy this, buy this. It's like, yo, man, that's not how we trade. I should check my Twitter DMs. Okay, I will do. What did you do with $200 beginner capital? I learned how to trade. I bought Bitcoin, then learned how to trade. And I was working. I learned enough about Bitcoin. I started working for like crypto companies, and I was earning Bitcoin that way. And then the strategies that I learned about trading, I was just implementing those, especially arbitrage. Arbitrage made me a lot of money. It changed my life. Simple strategy. It's like, 1 + 1 is equal to 2, right? That's how arbitrage works. So I did a lot of that. Paxful played a huge role in my story. Buying Bitcoin from one country, selling to another. That's why some of you guys need to stop being scared of the world. Go out there, learn different countries so that you can trade Bitcoin around. It's really that simple. And arbitrage is always there, depending on where you look, Do we have to learn candlesticks from ins and out to become professional trader? Yes. You always want to learn the tools. The tools are one thing. Look, the tools are the tools of the game. If you don't know the tools, you don't make money because you just don't know the tools. You'll be showing up with the ice cream at a gunfight. You're coming with a sword. So different market conditions demand you to use different kind of tools. So if you're still using the same shit all the time, you'll get confused, right? So for example, when I use suddenly I would just come and say, hey guys, I traded this options trading strategy or hedge mode or whatever. Most people don't know. I'm like, yo, leverage tokens or volatility tokens. If you don't know how that works and the math behind it and how they're calculated, you just lose out easy money. Because here's another gem that you guys can pick up from this. Here's how easy it is to become a trader in crypto. Basically, this is it. This is all you need to pick up from this video. So, all you need to learn as much as you can, and then on your everyday basis, right? You come across something that you just look at as an easy way to make money because you have so much understanding of different things. So it's almost like you're walking down the street and you see I don't know what example to give anymore, so you see something nice that you want and you need a screwdriver to open it. Let's say you find a treasure with money on the street. you need a screwdriver to open it. Okay, you walk around with a screwdriver, you open it, you take the money out, you start going on. You see another treasure, it's waiting for you, it has money in there. But this one, you need a hammer to smash it. Woof, whoosh, tush. My sound effects are pretty bad. But basically, you use a hammer to smash it and you get the money out, right? So that's how trading is like in crypto. You need to understand so many little things, and then you use the right tool for the right time and strategy. It's that simple. So if you understand NFTs and you see an opportunity in NFTs, you go in there and do it. Okay, so when you're spamming, I'm just muting everybody who is spamming right now. It's not funny, guys. Let me switch off the spammers. Spamming illegal. Okay, let me look at the interesting questions here, guys. Yeah, if you really want to learn a lot of this stuff, guys, do yourself a favor. Get on Crypto University and you will thank yourself for making that decisions. Okay, now I'm in here muting all the spammers. I got access. Put in timeout. Yeah, okay, muted. What is the best time frame for day trading? So here's the thing, man. If you're day trading, I prefer very short time frames, 1 to 5 minutes. If I'm day trading, I'm using derivatives with leverage. I learned this. I learned this the hard way. I used to make so many trades, but if I'm gonna day trade, I would prefer make not more than 5 trades with high leverage, and it should take me less than an hour to do it. So I'll find a high volatile moment in the market. I'll put money down with leverage, and within that hour, I want to be able to make enough money. You know, I'm looking for a small movement to my direction. So sometimes it's as easy as a range. So if the market is ranging, let's say it's Bitcoin it's ranging by 400 an hour, right? Because it's high volatility. Well, I might as well just play that because that's an easy trade. It's a question of, okay, will BTC move $400 up or down in the next hour or two or today? If the answer is yes, I'll take the trade as long as I have enough margin to cover myself up to make sure that I don't lose out. That's all. So time frame, keep it short, not more than 15 minutes on the daily. And you shouldn't spend the whole day trading it. Make sure it takes you maybe at least, if it's too much, it has to be 3 hours a day. Then you're done. Because if you know what you're doing, you sit down on your computer, you see the opportunity, slang a trade. You sling a trade in the next couple of hours, you're in profits, you know, and then you close your laptop. All right, but the best trades, I'll tell you, the best trades are swing trades, but leverage too. So if a coin goes up too much, like 3x like Dogecoin was going 5x in a short period of time, right? All you needed to do then was to short it with small amount of leverage, 3 to 5x, and consider it a month trade. Think of it like, okay, this trade will take me a month to complete. And then you just wait for your time and you'll see what happens. Slowly it will be going down and you keep banking your money. Slowly smashing down and you'll make a lot of money. But if you have a very short-term mindset, it becomes a little bit harder because you're volatile yourself. So the market is volatile and you're volatile too. You don't make any money. But we're all gonna make it, guys. If you're on this channel, we're all gonna make it. It's all about love and community. And when it comes to right now, the best way to make money is trading technically with candlesticks, patterns, and swing trading and derivatives. It's just a fact. There are times when trading altcoins is the right strategy, okay? And when that time comes, you guys know, I go into the source, I drop all the altcoins for you guys to check out, and we make money doing so. But like I say, you need to know some different strategies because the altcoin strategy of buying a shitcoin today and then tomorrow it pumps, it doesn't happen all the time. You know what I mean? So you need to know all these little small things. What tool is best to catch the market direction? Nitrous Bull is because I can tell that you're not really an experienced trader when you ask that question. I would say get the Nitrous Bull. Nitrous Bull literally gives you signals: bull, bear, bull, bear. Whenever you see bull, you go in, especially after the close of the candle. Whenever you see bear, you're supposed to get out. And it gives you these support and resistance levels on the top and bottom so that you can even prepare to enter a trade when there's opportunity arises. I see, guys, let's get the likes up to the moon. Guys, destroy the like button. Destroy the like button. What about Nafty? I don't know about Nafty right now. I'm not talking about NFTs today. Today is about my traders, my trader people. How many people we have now on Instagram watching?
23.
Nice. More people are more interested in trading now, yeah?
Yeah, because it's just like, it's not really technical analysis. It's all about sharing your knowledge and experience. Yeah.
Technical analysis throws a lot of people off. They feel like they can't learn it.
It's really
people.
hard. Isn't it?
But you know what? I used to feel the same, but it was simply because I never tried to learn it. You also used to feel like the same.
Yeah.
Once you went into crypto, you started learning. Now you're asking questions. You're like, what about this strategy and that strategy? So like technical analysis is not the hardest part it's not the hardest thing about trading. So many people know technical analysis, they don't make money. The number one rule in trading, you don't want to lose money. And if you're getting started, and let's say you start with derivative trading and you lose a little bit of money, consider it school fees. Because when I started trading, that was my idea. I was like, okay, I'm a degenerate. I've never been to college. I'm not smart. I don't do well at school and all that stuff. I was like, okay, so I need to learn something. The colleges can't accept me, let alone I was broke, couldn't afford them. I had to learn something that I can rely on, right? Then I decided to learn trading. So my idea was like, okay, I got a little bit of money that I saved up. If I lose it, it will be school fees of me learning a new skill. Just like people go to college and lose money. Even worse, most of them never make it back. They just become dated their whole life. They're in debt. At least trading pays, It happened for me that I realized that it wasn't that complicated and it paid out in a very short period of time, How Paxful works. Paxful is a place where people, so I'm in Brazil right now. I'm a Bitcoin guy. I don't really use bank accounts and stuff like that. So imagine if I want to now get some cash so that I can spend money over here, pay for accommodation, hotels and Airbnbs are expensive. What am I gonna do? I need to find a perfect way to sell my Bitcoin into cash. So how that works, you need a platform where me as a seller of Bitcoin and a buyer can meet. So I'm in Brazil, it means that I can go on Paxful and put my Bitcoin and say, hey guys, I'm selling Bitcoin at this price. Someone else in Brazil will be like, hey man, I'm also in Brazil, I can pay you cash, or I can pay you through different kind of payment methods that people can pay here. Then I would have the cash. So it's a peer-to-peer marketplace where you can trade Bitcoin with each other. This is a simplistic model of it. It's even more advanced. I have a course, in my trading course, you learn technical analysis, you learn Paxful and P2P trading. It's all in one course. And I literally show you live or in my course exactly how I'm handling the trades. Okay, look at this buyer, how to scan for scammers, how to know who is a real buyer and all that stuff, guys. If you're in Crypto University, you already know this. How much is the class? It's like $100, man. You only pay once. I only made this course to help people. It's not a money-making scheme at all. It's not a subscription, it's once off. Please talk about FTX BTC move contract. Who is asking this question? User Tex won $50 on my live streams yesterday, man. Congratulations. Money in the net says people coming here asking for a giveaway, not realizing the knowledge itself is the giveaway. Man, you smart. Drop your Dogecoin address below right now. Money in the net. You really get it. Yeah, guys. Look, the giveaway, the best giveaway is what I'm telling you, because if you are really committed, you can use this information and knowledge to go and make money, right? We're all gonna make it. Can you speak about CoinWave and Mnet? So look, I invested in CoinWave. That's all I can tell you. I'm hoping that the project does well. It's a good project fundamentally. It might just take a little bit of time for the market to catch up to it, and when it does, it's going to strike to the moon. So if you're interested in the project, I think just DCA it on the way down. If it goes down, pick it up. Same with V-Launch, pick it up on the way down. Okay, I'm waiting for your wallet address, my friend. Money in the NET. Okay, Instagram. We're doing this on YouTube, so make sure you come over on YouTube. I posted a new video on my YouTube, my personal YouTube channel, the one that has nothing to do with crypto, all about vlogs. So many people have been asking me why I travel alone, and I made a video about that. You can go watch it. I shared it in my stories on Instagram as well with the link there. How long does it take to learn derivatives trading? Look, learning the concepts is easy. You can learn it in a weekend. The practice of it depends on how much time you're going to put in. In 1 month, you can really be making some decent trades, but maybe you're not going to be using high leverage. You're also not going to be using too much money.
Yeah, I learned it for kind of few days only, but right now I'm asking a lot of questions, eh?
Yeah. And I was telling John, he hasn't even opened any trade, but he's asking so many questions. So I do understand that people learn differently. At least you learned, you went into crypto university, you learn, you know how it works. Now you're just looking at, okay, how do I start and how much money should I start with? Yeah. The best way I can tell you, once you learn and you understand the concepts, just take action now. Get into the trading desk, put $100 down, make mistakes. If you lose it, it's just school fees, and it's the cheapest school fees you can ever pay to the market. It's like you're learning how to trade, and how much are you gonna lose? Yeah. Something that you can afford to lose, right? It's not a college university scam where you go on there for years and then you're in debt your whole life. It's like, how does that work?
The good thing about this video is that for all those overthinking, overthinking traders, because they're overthinking about technical analysis, candlestick, like that.
Yeah.
And now you just shared the basics like that.
Exactly. And I see so many people really getting stuck with technical analysis. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you should not do technical analysis. I do know my technical analysis, but I spend very little time on it because I understand myself. And overall, I've been observing the market for a long time, so I understand the movements now. You too will do the same. Eventually, you're going to get to the point where you know the movements of certain coins, and you can easily find trends and models. So I'm not saying don't learn technical analysis. Learn it, but I'm saying it's not everything. It's not even the most important part. It's a tool. Yeah, it's like buying a wheel, or at least buying a piano does not mean knowing how to play.
The thing is, if they don't know technical analysis, they cannot trade.
Oh yeah, exactly, right? If you don't know technical analysis, you just cannot trade at all. You're just gonna lose money. You're just really gonna be degenerating. Okay, so you definitely need to learn technical analysis. Myself and Edward in my course that does a good job of really giving you guys the in-depth understanding of everything. Then the rest is really putting in the time. Okay. Oye, you're spamming the chat just so that you know people cannot see your post because you're muted. Hustlers, UserTech says this is a hustler's channel, for improvisation and poverty liberation. Absolutely, man. We have to kill the poverty. That is, to me, that is the real pandemic. The poverty is the real pandemic that we need to get rid of, It has been existing for a while and nobody calls it a pandemic. Why? But this thing came out yesterday. Now they call it a pandemic. It's an emergency, locking down countries. Why are we not locking down the countries for poverty? Saying that, hey, the poverty is too strife. Let's stop it. Lock down until the poverty is solved. They're not going to do that, guys. We're going to do it ourselves. So this is exactly what this channel is all about. DX Crypto, learning without putting what you have learned into practice is like not learning at all. Absolutely. Absolutely. Nate, I know you did say you sent your wallet address. I still cannot see it because I'm scrolling down the chat. I can't see your wallet address. Let's see. Oh, I found it now. I found it. Money in the net. Let's bless her with some Dogecoin. I need to find an effective way for. I know I'm supposed to be giving out SLP, but I don't have an effective wallet for it yet. Exodus wallet. How do you maintain risk when the market is being manipulated? Well, even if the market is manipulated, it means it's going towards a certain direction. So you can make money in a manipulated market anyway. Markets are always manipulated. But you need to learn how to hedge also. Yeah, the bird sounds are so beautiful, you guys. Brazil is insane in the membrane. You guys, you have to come down here. I'm sending you $20, my friend, in Dogecoin. Thank you for being supportive on the channel and not missing out on live streams. That's what it's all about. How much can I use to start trading derivatives? So look, number one, get a course. Get into cryptouniversity.network, get the trading course, and then you will learn how to do things. Don't just start going and just putting money down and say, okay, I want to trade. Because if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna hit the rock and you quit because you lose money. You don't know what you don't understand why you're losing money. You're just gonna get confused. You're gonna start hating trading. This thing is a scam, man. It's manipulated, right? But when you know what you're doing, even when you lose, you're able to pick up the mistakes that you made. You're able to create a narrative about what's going on and how you can maybe do better next time. So, alrighty. I'm still giving out the Dogecoin, guys. It's 2022 and I'm still Doge Lord, I'm still the Doge Lord. I gave out $300,000 worth of Dogecoin in the last few years, if you do the math. And I'm gonna start with SLP, but right now, still the Doge Lord. There are so many courses, which one should I start with? Okay, good question. If you're an absolute beginner, you don't really know anything about cryptocurrency, start with get the masterclass. Just get the masterclass. The masterclass has all courses combined. It has the basics course combined with the trading masterclass and the investing masterclass. Then you buy it as a package. It's cheap. It's big discount. Then you start learning the basics, then the investing, then the trading. I like it in those stages, right? And then you sort it for life, guys. Then you can learn all the other complicated things on the way up. It's very easy. That's what you guys need to understand. Like, learn the basic fundamentals, because if you don't learn the fundamentals, you're gonna make a mistake like most people. They don't even understand why Bitcoin is so special. They're like, but XRP, man, what about XRP? I'm like, dude, it's so cheap. I'm like, because you don't understand the fundamentals. Because they haven't taken the time to learn the very basics. Turt is crying about SLP. Don't cry, man. Just make money on the way up or on the way down. It's really that simple. So yeah, start with go get the masterclass course, because it has all these courses in one package. It's a bundle. It's a bundle package. If you already know the basics and you already know how to invest, just go for the trading course, like one course. If you want to know how to invest only, just go for the investment course. If you want to know NFTs, we also have an NFT course created by real NFT players who actually flip NFTs for a living. But boss, I'm taking the investors masterclass currently. I want to understand what's the difference between fundamental analysis and technical analysis. Thank you. I see you business talk that you're taking the course. Fundamentals are this. Fundamentals are things that affect the market in the real world, like regulation is a fundamental. If the US government bans, say cryptocurrency is no longer legal in the US. It's illegal now. What will happen? The price of Bitcoin will go slightly down because a lot of people will start selling their Bitcoin. That is a fundamental. Another fundamental would be the token metrics, right? How many coins exist in that ecosystem? Let's say SLP, or let's look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin has a max supply of 21 million coins. That's a fundamental. While XRP has 100 billion coins. So you can see that's why Bitcoin's price is too damn high than XRP. The fundamentals are different. Now, if Bitcoin come out and say, oh, we're increasing the supply of Bitcoin by 20x. Oh my gosh, guess what's going to happen? The price of Bitcoin is going to decline because the supply is increasing. That is a fundamental. Technical analysis is data, it's readings of what's going on. You're technically analyzing what's happening. The volumes, you're not talking about what might happen because that is fundamental, but what happened. Okay, we saw 90% of people today bought Dogecoin instead of Bitcoin. Okay, that's a technical analysis, right? It's data, reading data about the market, and then you use this data to make a prediction. That is technical analysis. You are in the investment course, that's why you didn't find the video that explained the difference, but that's pretty much what it is. All right. I do understand BTC, so I joined Trading Mastery course in Crypto University. Will that also help me? Yes, if you already understand Bitcoin, the altcoins and everything, just get into the trading or the investing and just go all in. I will recommend the masterclass, then you have both. Because the way I like, when I created Crypto University, what I was thinking was, when I was getting started, for me, there was no resource. The resource is a place where if you forgot something and you want to learn about something, you can just go and find it, right? Let's say you're online today and you heard people talk about DeFi. You're like, oh, DeFi, I heard about it, but how does it work? Because you're in Crypto University, you can just go log in and find a module about DeFi and learn just that part and move on with your life. That's how it's supposed to work. That's why I recommend you get the whole package, because we keep updating the courses with newer things, new analysis and everything. What is your view on hiring an expert to trade on your behalf? This is the best question on this live stream, hands down. And this is exactly the cause of so many scams in the history of crypto in all over the world. In Brazil here, in Africa, in Europe, the scams are around the concept of getting someone to trade on your behalf. There are people who pretend to be me, and then they ask other people on Instagram. They make fake accounts and be like, oh, how is your trade? Let me trade on your behalf. And then people send them money. This is a concept that a lot of, it's coming from the Forex trading market. People who are coming from the trading Forex market, they sort of have that kind of understanding. And in crypto specifically, that doesn't exist. You trade on your own. This is a decentralized market. Bitcoin came to save you from giving your money and power away to other people, even Wall Street. It is your power. Don't take it and give it to other people, because that's how things go bad. You can, if I can do this shit, guys, I have never been to college. I'm not smart. I'm not an A student. I've never been one. I've never been to college at all. If I can do this shit, you can do it. Why would you want to take your money and trust that someone else out there is just going to trade and make you money? Doesn't work. Okay. So that's all I can say about that. Do not trust any of that stuff. Do not trust any of that stuff. All right. As you can see, somebody already mentioned in the streams that dinner is ready. Thank you, guys. I gotta go and eat. I haven't eaten the whole day and I flew. I'm hungry as hell.
Me too.
Yeah. Yeah. Now it's time for us to get some chow. All right.
Bro, this live is amazing.
Thank you. Oh, if John likes the live, then it means that I probably killed it. So thank you, guys. Love every single one of you. I'll see you guys in the moon. Lord Thorchen SOP Axie Whale. Yes, man. Whale everything. I am the new whale. I'm gonna become the whale of SLP. If you guys are gonna dump SLP again, I'll buy all of it. Okay, I'll buy all. Let's become the SLP whales, guys. Together, let's do it together. The Crypto Hustle channel is going to be we have to become the whales of SLP where we drive the prices. Okay, guys. Peace. I'll see you on the moon. Love you guys.